Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're... Oh, come on! Really? Forgot to cut holes in this thing again. Whatever. Anywho, welcome back to the channel. I'm Country Boy, and today we're going to be opening up another Spider-Man figure. What a surprise! But not just any Spider-Man figure. The Bombastic Bagman. And for those of you who don't know who the Bombastic Bagman is, well, I feel sorry for you. Actually, no, I shouldn't even say anything because I myself have never even read this comic. I just know about it. Apparently, this is when Spider-Man was in the black symbiote suit for a while, and he no longer wanted to be that Spider-Man, so he ripped off the costume, and didn't have his costume anymore, so he was basically in his skivvies, in his underwear. So the Fantastic Four decided to help him out. They gave him, well, Human Torch, I should say, gave him one of his old costumes, but he couldn't just let him have his old costume. He had to have some fun with him. Put a kick me sign on his back, and just made him look like a total fool. And, I mean, he can't go without a mask. It's Spider-Man. He's got to have a mask. So he just put a bag over his head. Was hoping to get home to his costume, to his regular Spider-Man costume. But, of course, some other crimes occurred, and he needed something to do. So he went and dealt with the crimes in his new Fantastic Four bombastic, hard to say, Bombastic Bagman outfit. So that's what this is all about. That's what this specific costume is from. And yeah, I guess there's nothing left to do but get to the packaging right now. And here is the packaging for the Bombastic Bagman, also known as Spider-Man for those who know. Yeah, as you can see, it's on a card. It's not in the plasticless packaging, as a lot of things are nowadays. Pretty simple. Got the neat design with Amazing Spider-Man there. This is Bombastic Bagman down there. Got some artwork of his character. Marvel, some stars up there. And we'll flip it around. On the back, some more art. And then even here, it says exactly what I said earlier. Left without a costume, a desperate Peter Parker dons a spare Fantastic Four uniform and a brown paper bag. And so the Bombastic Bagman was born. So, I guess there's nothing left to do but to get into the packaging. So let's open them up. And here he is, the Bombastic Bagman. The infamous Bombastic Bagman. Also known as Spider-Man or Peter Parker. Look at this guy. He looks pretty cool. He's got the cool blue suit going on. What else do we got here? What do you come with? You come with some extra hands. What hands are these? They're the wall crawling kind. They also go excellent. Excellent. Mr. Burns style, of course. That's what they do. That's what Spider-Man always has. And then what else he come with? He came with this. You know, from Johnny Storm, because he's such a chucklehead. He's got to put this on the back of Spider-Man's back. You can't let him get out of there without making a joke on him. Kick me. Hilarious. Classic 80s, 90s joke. And then there's the figure. What else we got? Look at this. Looks like a bag on a guy's head. That's exactly what it is. It looks perfect. Look at those eyes in there. It looks like he's embarrassed. He's embarrassed. He's got to be wearing the Fantastic Four's outfit. He can't wear his own, of course. And of course, it's a classic Fantastic Four outfit. It's not even the updated one that they were wearing at the time. This is like the one they were like, you know, we don't need this one anymore. We got new outfits. We'll give you this one. Oh, Johnny Storm, the Human Torch, just to crack up. What kind of articulation do we have? Well, we got an ab crunch. Kapow, right there. That's what he does. He moves forward that way and back about that far. He's got the waist swivel. He's got... arm goes up about that far, and good all the way rotation. Actually, he's ratcheted too, which I was surprised about. He's got a ratcheted joints here, which is pretty sweet. You know that he's not going to fall out of position when you got him ratcheted. Double jointed elbows as well. Got the wrist rotation. We got double jointed knees, like most Spider-Men do. And look at this foot. Look at that foot. Look at how far that thing goes back. Holy cow. That's got to hurt like hell. And he's also got the ankle rocker, I suppose. A little bit of rocking there. What else can we say? We got, yeah, you can obviously see he's got the pegs, or the pins, so it's not pinless. This is before the pinless outfits. that Hasbro started making. And then you got a hole in the back. You're probably wondering, what the hell's that hole for? Well, I'm going to tell you right now. It's for this kick me sign, because Johnny Storm, or the Human Torch, is just such a crack up, like I said. He's got to put that on his back. He's got to make fun of the guy. He's already, it's not bad enough that he was in his underwear and he had nothing to wear. He's got to put a kick me sign on him. But if you're wondering if this bag comes off, no, it does not come off. It does look like there's almost like a fully formed head in there, just about. Not quite fully formed, but good enough that any angle you look at, it looks like a head in there. But when you take this off, there we go. The ball joint. That's what you get inside there. So, yeah, you can't take the bag off. Not that you would need to, because why else would you have this outfit if you didn't want to have this bag? I guess you could put another head on here. If you want to put like a Peter Parker head on here, go right ahead. I probably won't. I'll probably just do the Bombastic Bagman look like this. And yeah, he looks pretty freaking sweet. Got the bare feet going on. Got those actually pretty big feet, if you tell me. If you ask me. Some big old feet. You know what they say about big feet there, Peter Parker? Well, I'll let you figure that out for yourself. Maybe you're too young. Anywho, that is the figure all by itself. Next up, I think I'll do a little bit of comparing with some other figures that I have and just see how it fares. Stay tuned. So I figured the first comparison I would do is what he looked like before he became the Bombastic Bagman. In the black suit, Symbiote Spider-Man. This is one of my favorite Spider-Mans that I have, the Symbiote suit. It's a lot of people's favorite because he just looks so cool in the Symbiote black and white outfit. It's just classic 80s, 90s. That's what you did with your characters back then. You put them in a black suit, made them look really cool and badass. So after he ripped that off, this is what he turned into before he became Spider-Man again. But yeah, I guess it's not exactly the same. Actually, a lot of it is different. I think this is maybe completely different. Nothing seems to be the same. He seems a lot thinner as the Bombastic Bagman outfit. As to here, he's definitely got more muscles. Like, look at the toned legs he's got. And even his body, he seems a little more shredded. But yeah, it's pretty cool. At least you can see size-wise, they're the same. They scale very well together. The bag's a little bit higher, obviously. But yeah, looks pretty cool. And just for the heck of it, I thought I'd bring in 2099 Spider-Man. Or Spider-Man 29, as you will. And he is smaller. Is it just me? Or is it just the position I have him in? He is smaller. I didn't realize that. Is he shorter then? Huh, okay. But he is definitely a different character. He's not Peter Parker. So Miguel O'Hara, I guess, maybe he's a smaller guy. Not according to what I've seen in the new Spider-Man Spider-Verse movie. He's going to be a bigger dude, it looks like. But that's neither here nor there. This is these figures. Just thought I'd compare them. But yeah, he does look smaller than Bagman and Symbiote Spider. I never realized that until just now. But what we're going to do is we'll pull these guys out of here, and we'll pull one of the bigger characters that I have. Throw in a big chonky boy and see how he compares. There's the Rhino. Can't even get him fully into frame. That's how big the Rhino is. See? Look at that guy. Looking like big old Rhino always does, eh? Gonna be behind him. Yeah, so there you have it. That's the Bombastic Bagman with a bunch of other characters. And I'm liking this figure. I don't know if it's my favorite. Obviously, it's not my favorite, but he looks pretty cool. I like the way he looks. I will definitely have him in my display. And yeah, if you're thinking about picking him up, I think maybe you should. This is a guy I wasn't planning to really get. I just kind of happened to see him. He was priced fairly. You know, he wasn't ridiculously priced. I thought, oh, what the heck? I'll treat myself. You know, treat yourself. Treat yourself. Sometimes you got to treat yourself. And, you know, I was like, yeah, I think he looked kind of funny in the 2018 Spider-Man game. I played as him for a little bit. It's kind of goofy. There was that one. And there was also him in his underwear, I guess, as well, too. But he did have his mask as the underwear Spider-Man. But yeah, so that was probably my first foray into seeing the Bombastic Batman. Was in the 2018 game, or even maybe one of the older games, but whatever, what have you, what not, whatever. Okay, I don't know where I'm going with this. This is the Bombastic Batman. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, whatever, leave me some comments. Say, you know, you're complete trash. Who cares? Nobody gives a crap about your videos. You're just trash. I'm Country Boy. Go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, like I said. And then also, if you like what I do here, go ahead and check out my Wasted Opinions channel with my friends on YouTube as well. It's another thing that we do. We just talk about random stuff, you know. If you want more Spider-Man talk, we talk about him sometimes. If you want some Ninja Turtles talk, we talk about them sometimes. If you want some video games, you want some movies and TV shows, what have you, we'll talk about them as well. But for now, that's going to be it for Spider-Man and Bombastic Bagman. Hope you enjoyed this, and we'll check you later.